Hi everyone! So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 of the different color contacts, or just contacts for me in general actually, that I have been wearing. Just a footnote, all of my prescriptions are -8 or -8.5, which is what I'm wearing right now. So all of the lenses that I wear are -8.5 if you're curious. So if you have like a pretty strong prescription like I do, then you can feel safe that all of these lenses come in your prescription, because a lot of lenses actually don't even go up to -8. So all of these lenses go up to -8, and for the ones I'm wearing right now, which are from Desio eyes, I actually got these from Octoly. These are the Desio lenses in Attitude. It looks like this. This is the 1-day color contact, and this is -8.5, and I believe they go even higher than -8.5. So if you like wearing color contacts, you have really high prescription, then you might want to check them out. It is a pretty high price point, but honestly there's not a lot of lenses that go like higher than -8. So if you're higher than -8, then just letting you know that there is an option for you out there. Just a note, this is probably the best my eye makeup is going to look this entire video, because it's only going downhill from here after I have to, like, you know, remove and re-put in everything like that. This is the Desio lens in wild green. This is what it looks like. And if you think like the lenses are sliding on me a lot, it's just because of my eyes. Like, I have astigmatism and I don't wear toric lenses. Like, don't do what I'm doing. But it's just because of my eyes. It's nothing wrong with the actual lenses, so don't worry about it. It's just me. But this is what they look like. They are super pretty. They're extremely comfortable, super thin. Not that easy to wear every day for me personally, because they are pretty like out there, but they're still like pretty natural, but still pretty obvious. So I'm going to take one lens out so you can see the difference. So right here you can definitely tell that there is a big difference in how dark my actual eye color, my natural eye color is compared to the lens. Also, the lens is pretty, like, there is an enlargement factor. It does make your eyes a bit bigger looking, and this also has like a kind of like circle lens effect because of how big the design is, in my opinion. If you like having lenses with like a larger diameter, then this might be something that you want to go for. So this is the first lens, the Desio Wild Green, compared to my natural eye. First lens change, my eyes are already watering like so much, and my makeup is not looking too cute anymore. But moving on, this is just real life. I have super watery eyes, so this happens. That's why I put on my lenses before I do my makeup. And also, you should just be putting on your lenses before makeup. That's what my eye doctor told me like 10 years ago or whatever. These lenses are the LensEye Yeolgong Step 3 Gray. And this is what they look like. These lenses are super pretty, and they are like relatively natural. They just give like a really nice edge to your eye. It still looks pretty soft, relatively soft, but there's still like a bit of sharpness in the design. Like, it doesn't look too soft, but it looks like just obvious enough. These are really pretty. They do brighten up my eye color a lot. The enlargement isn't that big, but it's still there because the edge of the lens is pretty like distinct, but it's not as obvious as like a circle lens. It's a little bit softer. This just kind of covers like exactly where my eyes are, and these don't slide as much on me, but they are smaller of like an overall diameter than the Desio eyes. And for me, these are honestly not the most comfortable lens, but they're not 100, like they're not like unbearable, but after like 6 hours I can't wear them anymore. That is something I used to never say about any lenses. Like I was just like, I'm just gonna wear it all day, and like regardless I will wear them all day because I need them to see. But this is not the most comfortable lens, but it is definitely really really pretty. And this is the difference between my regular eye and then with the lens. So you can definitely see that there's a bit of enlargement, but it's not like a crazy over dramatic amount. If you're not somebody who likes like super enlarging lenses, then this is for you. This is still like pretty like easy to wear in my opinion. Like you can just pop this on and it's cute. So this is probably my favorite, or my like one of my favorite lenses of the moment. These are the Olens Lavender Gold. Just like the Olens Blank Gold series is just something that I really enjoy. It looks really soft and they just like give you like that really teary-eyed effect that I like. I like my lenses to kind of look like sparkly and teary, and this definitely has that kind of design. I think like the ocean gold or the blue one is probably my favorite, but lavender gold is nice as well. I think lavender gold is definitely the lightest out of all of them. It doesn't really look like super lavender from afar. It kind of almost looks like a grayish, but up close you can definitely kind of see the lavender tinge. So it's a very nice color. It's also a very soft design, so if you don't like lenses that kind of are too dolly looking, then this is probably more comfortable for you. These lenses are super comfortable as well. I can wear this like really comfortably for the whole day, probably like 10 hours. And I have worn them longer. This is probably like, I went to Korea and I went to Olens and I bought like all of the ones that they had for -8 because I love this design so much. But I wish I got one of the blue or the green ones more than I got of this one, because sometimes this one I feel like it's too light. So if I don't want to be like that dramatic with my appearance, then I wouldn't go for these because they are really light lenses. Since they are so light, it's like kind of makes my eyes a little bit smaller, if that makes sense. And I feel like I have to make my eye makeup stronger to really define my eyes so that my eyes don't look like kind of lost. So yes, I really like this lens. It does like really lighten up your eyes. I'll take out one so you can see the difference. This is the difference between my regular eye and my eye without any lens. So you can see that there's like a pretty big difference, but it does keep like, it doesn't enlarge your iris at all. It kind of almost makes it smaller because it's making it softer. So if you don't like that, then this is probably not your type of lens, but if you're okay with that, then personally, I really love this design. I love how soft it is and how teary it makes my eyes. So this lens is the LensMe Louise Shine Cocktail Lens in Sweet. So the color is called Sweet. It's just the brown one. I think there's also a sour one that's like a greenish blue. But this lens is really good if you're just looking for a natural but still dolly and cute lens. It does have a little bit of enlarging. It has like a really nice tinge of brown. It's not too like crazy. It's just that right amount of brown. It's honestly not like something super new. It's like a very classic color contact design, especially like Asian color contacts. Something that's been around. It's kind of similar to like the Geo Tricolor series. It's like a tricolor design. It's kind of speckly, but it's still really cute. You know, if you're not looking for something super enlarging, you just want a little nice cute brown, then this is your girl. It's really nice. It's super easy to wear. It's really comfortable. I could wear this all day. I haven't tried any of the other colors, but this one is like a classic. I would buy like a few boxes of these just to have them, because it doesn't matter like where you're going, you can just wear these and feel like okay, because this is like this is like an everyday kind of lens that's still really cute, that kind of just like emphasizes what you already have, not anything too crazy. So I'm gonna take one out so you can see what it looks like. So as you can see, it's not super enlarging, but it is just the tiniest bit. It's not like a super dramatic color change, but it is a little color change, which is nice. So this is the last lens for this video. This is the LensMe Overlook 137 Brown. This lens is kind of different from the other lenses. It has a similar design to like the Desio lenses that I showed you, which are like reminiscent of like the Solotica lenses, where it's like the very soft outer rim and then the very light color inside. But this is kind of like a toned down version because it's definitely not as light as the Solotica lenses or the Desio lenses, nor is it like does it advertise like it's going to do like that kind of dramatic brightening effect on your eyes. So this is very natural. It's super soft looking. It gives me like a really light bump in my natural eye color because it's not like a lot of a, it's not like a huge brightness, but it is like a little bit more light, and it is a bit more like a honey brown. So if you're into that, then this is a very nice, cute lens. It's pretty natural. It's kind of hard to see in like it's pretty natural. I would say you can like hardly tell that it like you're wearing lenses from like standing far away or like standing at like a regular facing distance, but you can definitely tell when you're up close and probably in photos, like if you take like a selfie. But I really like these lenses because I do like this like nice softness that lenses are coming out with nowadays. Like it's not all about the harsh edge anymore, which I really appreciate, but I still like a little bit of definition just so that like the color, especially lighter lenses, it doesn't like lose your eye, like your pupil in your eye, because if it's too like blurry, then it just kind of looks like you have like a cataract or something. This is the difference. So it doesn't look too like dramatic or something when you are wearing both of the lenses, but you can definitely tell the difference when I don't have one of the lenses in. It doesn't have a super enlarging effect, but it does have a little bit. Yes, this is the last lens for this video. So let me know how you like this video. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. I am a person who loves just contacts, color contacts in general, just because I love changing it up. So let me know if you'd like to see more of these, and yes, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!